Hey, guess where I am? So it's not every day that I want to train, particularly on a Friday when I get to the end of the week. I'm tired. If I've had a stressful, well, not stressful, I don't get stressed anymore, but if I've had a busy week, I'm mentally tired. My body hurts from training every day, and a couple of those days are double training. So when it gets to Friday, I really do not have any motivation to come in here and train. But I do it because there's only one way that I'm going to get to my goals. And I think a lot of us can give in to our comfort zone, and it's easy to train when you're motivated. It's easy to train when you're feeling light and you're feeling free and you're feeling excited by life. But it's those days, training on those days actually don't give you as much development as training on the days where you don't want to train. And those are the days, you know, Friday, Saturday, those are the days that I find important to me, because not only do they develop me physically, but they develop me mentally as an athlete and as a successful business owner. Because doing things when you are outside of your comfort zone, you know, I could quite happily go and sit in a coffee shop and eat cake, drink coffee and mess about on Facebook this morning and pretend I was doing work. But I've come here to train because pushing myself on the days where I don't want to work out, it helps me grow. If I can develop mental toughness, if I can develop conscientiousness, if I can develop a determination to succeed on my goals regardless of how I'm feeling, if I can detach myself from my emotion and my physical body and push through and see the bigger picture, well, that's the thing that brings me success, and that is the thing that I want to teach my child. You know, I'm in a responsible position. I'm a single mum, so I'm the only role model really in my son's life, and I want to teach him that if you want something, you have to work for it and you have to take responsibility for your goals. Giving into temporary feelings of emotional laziness or comfort, those aren't the things that are going to make you grow as a person. So I guess I used to, for those of you that suffer with illnesses, I mean, I've been through lots of trauma in my life, childhood trauma that affected my my mental state as a teenager and as an adult as well. And for a long time, I used those experiences to define me. My life was always a talk about struggle. You know, when I launched my business originally years and years ago, it was always a talk of struggle, and I was told by my business mentors to put that, you know, and make that very apparent on my blogs and my work and all the rest of it, so that people could relate to it, because they had also come through struggle. And it was always talk of like, I'm so strong because of this, that and the other. And actually I've realized now, I've got rid of all of those old habits and thought patterns and behaviors. I've realized that actually the more you hold on to the struggles in your life, the more you use those things to define you, they actually stop you from doing the things that you want to do. I don't talk about those things anymore because I don't feel that they are part of my life and they're not relevant to who I am these days. What is relevant is that I focus on the best possible outcome of everything I do in my life, whether it is training on a Friday when I'm tired, whether it's reaching for that big goal, which is really going to stretch me both mentally, physically, emotionally, financially even. You know, I go for those big things because I now have the ability to fall forwards and trust in myself and trust in the outcome, because I know I've got the personal responsibility to do the work on the days where I don't feel like doing it. So push yourself outside your comfort zone today. Do that. Keep doing it every day, because the toughest times, when you can push yourself on the toughest days, that is when you will achieve the most growth. I'm Phoenix Rain, and you are super yummy.